Play a game where assassins try to take each other out, but both have access to teleportation and time-traveling technologies in SlipStrike. Thank you for joining me today at Tantrum Mouse Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. SlipStrike is a 2-player card game that's being published by Junk Spirit Games. It plays in about 15 minutes, and it's coming to Kickstarter soon, and they sent us a prototype copy to look at. Each player chooses a color and takes the 10 cards into their hand. Place the 5 location cards in a circle. Then each player simultaneously plays one teleport card and places their meeple on that location, and puts that card back in their hand. Here's a quick overview of the game. In SlipStrike, you'll be moving your agent meeples around at different locations trying to strike your opponent. And if you can hit them enough, then you'll win the game. Each round, the players will program 2 cards, clearly designating which one to reveal first and which one second. Then players will flip over the first card at the same time. Movement happens first, and then all strikes happen after that. If you strike an opponent, then the opponent must permanently discard a teleport card from their hand to slip out of the strike. Many of the cards have cooldown effects and will take some time to get back into your hand. And if the opponent cannot discard a teleport card because they don't have one, then the striking player wins the game! Your 10 cards that you start off with are left and right movements, the 5 locations you can teleport to, and 3 weapons that all strike differently. This is definitely a head-to-head game where you're trying to figure out what your opponent's doing and try to thwart their plan. I remember in one game there was a turn where I'm like, why don't I just teleport to Melissa's location and hit her with a knife? Well, on that same exact turn, she was thinking that I would probably do that, and she had her own knife ready. The rifle is kind of cool with how the 5 locations are laid out. An opponent might move one direction and still be in the sights of the rifle. That worked for me a couple of times. The game plays fast. You're playing card after card. You can even play with assets that provide some additional rules to the game. Every player would get one random asset at the beginning of the game. You have a shield, field dampener, weapon upgrades, flamethrowers, and ways to move faster. Now, some of these assets go critical, and it would just take you a little bit longer to get them back into your hand. And these weapon upgrades are pretty cool because they can attack first and they can negate a weapon of the same type. I like the art style for SlipStrike. It has a cool agent feel to it and fits the theme well. I believe there will be other colors added for the 4-player game. This is a quick filler card game that packs small. If you're looking for a head-to-head game that has this kind of theme, then definitely check out SlipStrike from Junk Spirit Games, coming to Kickstarter soon. We would love for you to subscribe to Tantrum House and check out all our other videos coming soon.